Woohoo! Here we are on, what is this? I don't know. Is it Tuesday night? 10:30. It's frozen. Everything's frozen. It's all frozen. Yeah, there's ice everywhere. It's a winter wonderland. And yes, everyone who is in or has been to Texas knows I'm at Whataburger because, like, it's the only place open. Crazy. Need to do some beard trimming. I got an asymmetry in my chin hair. I'm going to wheel up here, and Amanda is going to give me some food. Not going to give it to me. I'm going to pay, but she's so bright and cheery. Anyway, going to Southwest Fort Worth to get a chance, swing out by Whataburger on Sycamore School Road 935 because they are open. Tried to go to Sheely's earlier, but nobody was motivated. I built a big campfire in the fire pit tonight, and then nobody wanted to go outside. I don't blame them. It seemed a lot colder tonight than it was last night. I mean, I was outside last night and it was sleeting, and it didn't seem that bad. But tonight, for some reason, I guess it's more damp air, higher humidity. I don't know. It's really chilling tonight. So anyway, we didn't go outside and do hot dogs and s'mores by the fire pit. We've done that before when it was like really, really cold. We built a big old fire in the fire pit and gathered up around the lawn chairs and propped feet up on the edge, and it's warm. It's comfy. It's like a short camping trip, 150 feet from the back door. So anyway, I was up for it. Nobody else was. The cats was enjoying it. They were wanting the warmth because we got a bunch of outdoor cats. So I got a box with a work lamp in it. It stays about, it cranks it up to like 45, 50 degrees in that box. And it's got some rigid insulation stuff on it. And then all the neighborhood cats come and pile on that box. I went out a while ago, and I bet there was 5 cats on top of the box, 3 in it. And then there's another cat box with the heater in it on the patio, and there's 4 cats in there. So we got every cat in the neighborhood's huddled up on my back patio. So we went out and fed them all. But woohoo! So no work today, no work tomorrow. The only reason I'm out is because I'm in the mighty Power Wagon. I didn't go to work today. Everything was called off, and nobody wanted to drive long distances. But I took a chain and I took the beast out and went looking for people to tow out the ditches, because way back in 1983, 84, we had a big ice storm, and I drove to work every day, every week. I mean, the whole week for like 5 or 6 days. I even worked Saturday, and it was icy bad. Like back in 2012, we had a bad ice storm. In 83, 84, it was worse. But Crowley Road wasn't this big 4-lane, major road. It was like a 2-lane blacktop, and the sides just went, it was just like on a big ridge. And I drove all the way out there because I lived out by Risinger Road. I made more money that week pulling people out of ditches at like $20, $30. I mean, some people would just give me whatever's in their pocket. But I mean, I wasn't asking for money, but every day I'd tow like 5 or 6 people out of the ditch with my big 4-wheel drive. And I made more money that week in cash from pulling people out of bar ditches where they were stuck in the ice and snow. I made like $500 or $600 towing people out of the hole. And I think my paycheck back then was like, after taxes, like $390 or something. I mean, I made like $8 an hour, $6. I made 8. Well, I was already doing construction, so I started construction at like $8 or $8.50. Amanda looks like Journey. I'm going to call her and brag on this girl, Amanda. She's totally bright and cheery. Like, she comes on and goes, "Welcome to Whataburger. My name's Amanda. May I help you?" It's like, everybody's like, "Oh, it's all cold. I'm out driving in the snow and ice, and it's dangerous." Amanda? She needs some credit, because that's awesome. She answers. She's all bright and cheery and everything. Everybody's all whining and crying because it's cold and icy. And then I got weirdos at my house ordering chocolate shake.
No, I remember my first chocolate shake like it was yesterday. I ordered it from, it was the first snow I had ever seen. We went to Jack in the Box. And I got myself a chocolate shake.
My daughter's huddled up next to the fireplace and she's going to drink a chocolate shake. I was like, oh, come on, I'm going to have hot chocolate. She wants what she wants. Ugh. That felt good rolling the window down. It's freaking hot in here. First wave. What was the first wave? Oh yeah, Pink Floyd, can't go wrong there. Thank you, dear. Y'all have a good evening. Stay warm. Oh, cool. So we're listening to live Pink Floyd. Let me show you guys how to wheel out of this parking lot in high gear. The advantage of being four-wheel drive, I don't have to worry about this slippy, slidey shit. I just go. Everybody else is driving like they're in the school zone. I literally came down the highway a while ago behind some idiot doing 15 miles an hour. For God's sakes, woman, you can see the pavement. You know, black ice is shiny if you can see the pavement. And then I see some little Japanese cracker box thing go sliding through the intersection on a red light while ago right in front of me. I just came up and did just like this. Wah! Yeah. Oh, I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all, well, I'm out of the turns now. But yeah, I'm doing 40 and it's like a sheet of ice. But in four-wheel drive, I mean, I turn the front wheels, the truck goes where the wheels are pointing. We're blistering down the road. It's 40 miles an hour. Actually, I'm doing down to 35 now. There's a nasty wind out tonight. I would hate to be homeless this time of year or in these conditions. It's gnarly. So I'm passing people on the freeway. Yes, there are people on the freeway where the road's clear. The roads are plowed and salted and sanded and saline solution on it. They put that brine solution down, it melts everything off. And they're going slower than I am. I am literally driving on a sheet of ice. That is 100% pure slicky, need a Zamboni on it kind of ice. So we're fixing to wheel it up on the hill here. Going over the big bridge. I don't know what kind of condition the big bridge is in. But there's people down the freeway. We get down the freeway, the road's kind of clear. There's no ice down here. Whee! Okay, I guess 50 miles an hour is inappropriate. I'm going to slow it down. We're going to back her on down there. Off of 50 down to... Probably should take this mountain up here at about 30. I got a big old hill to climb over. So the trick is on bridges, you don't throw on the brakes or turn the wheels, you just let off the gas and coast across. I mean, that's what I do. Inertia will carry you across, you're not going to slip or slide or anything. And then I can't tell exactly where the road is. I don't know if this over here is a lane or the shoulder, but it's clear. Man, look at this mess over here. These trucks, that's insane. I think they just pulled over and parked. Maybe they had a wreck. I don't know if they're stuck or what's going on up there. They're on the service road. It's weird. Anyway, let's see how clear this is. I mean, I can see pavement here, so the brine solution and the sand is working. The sand trucks was down on the lower bridges down there on 820. They're going 20 headed east just a minute ago. Well, a while ago when I was on my way up here, there's somebody stuck on that other bridge. This bridge looks really clear. There's somebody stuck on the lower bridge down there. I don't know how the hell they managed that. I would show y'all, but I kind of need to concentrate on what I'm doing here because this bridge probably have ice on it up here on the top. I don't think those people are stuck. I think they're just broke down. Right there. So Denise, Kathy, Jennifer, well, they are stuck. They're off on the side, got into the ice. Yeah, Jennifer, Kat, Denise, they're all afraid of these tall bridges, even when it's not bad weather. Hope, I don't think Hope doesn't even care. I don't know if Anissa, I've never noticed Anissa covering her eyes when we go over bridges before, but I know. It seems like some of the women that ride around with me are like really phobic of bridges for whatever reason. I just passed some dude, I'm doing 45 and he's doing like 15 or 20. He was freaking out. Why are you idiots driving around with your emergency flashers on? So, yeah, I cranked it back up to 50 here. Watch out, see what this fucking moron's doing. Moron. Jesus, man, these people are extremely stupid. I mean, it's ice, but people pretty much do this in the... I understand driving cautiously in the ice, but I mean, these people would do this when it's raining. The thing about steering this, if I'm coasting and it starts sliding, it won't steer. But if I turn the front wheels and give it a little gas, it's going to go where my front wheels are pointing. Again, because of four-wheel drive. The Saturn's all-wheel drive, so I mean, I guess she hadn't had any problem in the Saturn cruising around in every which direction. And then I know people with front wheel drive shouldn't have any problem other than getting traction. But these things should go where you steer them. If the front wheels are turning and driving, you should be in good shape. Woo! Yeah. That's where they quit treating and scraping. It's rough. This is really rough. So, it's freaking hot in here. I gotta turn the heat down or off or something. Holy moly. When I get to the house, I'll turn the defroster back on full blast, so if it rains it all overnight, then I'll be able to burn it off in the morning. It took it like 10 minutes. I turned it on. I went and got dressed, came out to the truck, and it had melted the ice off the front of this thing, and the ice was like 1.5 inches, and the sleet and everything was built up like 1.5 inches on the glass. If I didn't have to deliver this food to 2 different places going back, take some food to my sister, and then I got to take my sister, my nephew, my brother-in-law. I don't know what he is, but I think my mom's already asleep. She didn't want anything. And I'm gonna go back, and me and Tia are gonna eat. So anyway, I'm out of y'all. This ice is rough. Anyway, y'all be good to one another. Pay it forward. For God's sake, stay safe and warm and dry out there. And if you don't have to get out in this drive, don't. Especially if you're not comfortable with it. I'm worried about people who aren't comfortable with it running into me more than I'm worried about running into anything else. My big trick now is going to be backing up in the driveway here in a few minutes. All right. Y'all take care.